have you ever added someone in the comment section on Instagram thinking that, boom, you see me, you gonna like what I just, and then they have a complete different response? I'm the person who had the different response. So my friend added me on this video.
What's she doing? Just giving it out. What the heck? Girl, let it wham in a circle. Even if it little make a jump like a hurdle. Girl, let it wham in a circle. Even if it little make a jump like a hurdle. Girl, let the wham in a
Off rip, I'm like, damn, I'm about to be that person. So I say, hear me out. On one hand, among a generation of people familiar with her work and legacy, digital parody is cool. It's okay, hee hee ha ha, right? On the other hand, in the current age of banned books, museum closures, coupled with high illiteracy rates and not controlling our own images, in the age of fascism, he needs to be reading her actual work so we can raise the consciousness of the collective. Other than that, we're just using symbols of some of our best black ancestors to commodify for personal profit within an algorithm that funds rage bait. And this makes me think of this phenomenon of black men using elements of black womanhood as their source of content. Then I'm like, who are the biggest consumers of the content that creates digital parody out of the most respected black American ancestors? And then I'm like, would they consume the same content, making a parody of their greatest people while their history is actively being erased by their government? Like, will South Asians laugh if he was using Gandhi's voice, or Hispanics in Che Guevara, or Patrice Lumumba? Our people need to hear Still I Rise, but I digress. This is just my media literacy talking. In a culture where adults are pathologically unserious, we have already, it's not that deep, it's not that serious, our way into fascism. But I guess I chuckled before a sense of cultural integrity and preservation stepped in. Like, I don't, again, all these things popped up. Who is this for? Who benefits? Is this what we need now? With as much as our beloved ancestor Maya Angelou left us, why are we skipping over that in the time is now? Right? Why are we skipping over that in order to use her voice to really talk about the I would say the spectacle of the dancing naked black woman's body, which has become the image of black American womanhood. Yeah, I'm that person. I've always been serious because this Sugar Honey I see is serious, and I feel like we've gotten here because when we should have had like a course correction, we didn't. We just laughed it off. It's like, man, it's not that serious. And we was like, man, it's not that serious, and now we're up against the real Sugar Honey Iced Tea. Sugar Honey Iced Tea got real, and this is what our black men produce. And these are the people with blue checks. Like, what gets rewarded? And know that the very thing that is designed to heal the collective, to liberate the collective, to lift up the collective via economic mobility, more likely than not on these platforms will not come with the blue check, will not have millions of followers or hundreds of thousands of followers, because that's not what they want, y'all. They want us to use our Sankofa practices simply to make a mockery out of the best of what God has given us through the vessels of black people. They want this. So yeah, I think, if you can recite Phenomenal Woman phenomenally, or remember text from I Know Why a Cage Bird Sings, then I guess Maya Angelou's voice reciting misogynistic, sexually objectifying lyrics of black women is funny. It's somebody's humor, but I don't know. I think it's irresponsible and it lacks cultural integrity. And yeah, just in this current time, we're doing a lot of escapism and we're calling it black joy. And that's not what black joy is. Black joy exists only in the context of awareness of the extent of black suffering. Other than that, you're just being unserious. You're just being a clown and giving it an affirming label. And yeah, there's room for humor. I laugh. I do. But like, not at my people. You know? You know.
Bitter men, bitter men, get 'em in. Look where he brought me from. Bitter men, get 'em in, bitter men. The sun is hot and mighty bright. Let's get down to business, get home tonight. Bitter men. Bitter men, bitter men, bitter men. Auctioning slaves is a real high art. Bring that young gal out here, Roy. She's good for a start. And bitter men, get 'em in, bitter men. Now here's a real good bite at about 15. Her great-grandmammy was a Dahomey queen. Look at her, she sure ain't homely. Like sheep in the Bible, she's black but comely. Bitter men, get 'em in, bitter men. Look where he brought us from. Oh. Hey. I'm gonna start at 3. Can I hear 3? Step up, gents. Take a good look, see. I know you'll want her once you see her. She's young and ripe and make a damn good breeder. Bitter men, get 'em in, bitter men. Look where he brought us. She's good in the field. She can sew and cook. Strip her down, Roy. Let the gentleman look. She's full up front. She's ample behind. Examine her teeth if you got a mind. Look. Here's a bid of 3 from a man who's 50. 325, can I hear 350? Your money ain't earning you much in the banks. Turn around, Roy, let him look at a flank. Bid 'em in, get 'em in, bid 'em in. Look. 350 is the bid, I'm looking for 4. I hear 4, 400, she's a bargain show. 4 is the bid, 455. Now look alive. Bid 'em in, get 'em in, bid 'em in. Don't mind the tears. That's one of her tricks. Turn around, boy. Can I please hear 6? She's healthy and strong. She's well equipped. Make a good lady's maid when she's properly whipped. Bid 'em in, get 'em in, bid 'em in. At 7, I'm gonna let her go. 7. She's gone. Strip her down, Roy, and bring the next one on. Bid 'em in, get 'em in. Look where he brought us from.